Red Lipstick. So today I'm going to be filming my, March favorites for you today. I'm really excited because a lot of these things have become some of my absolute favorite go-to products that I use in my daily makeup routine because I love them that much. So I just want to show you what's in here, and yeah, let's get started. So the first thing I want to talk about is this Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I had actually originally heard about this from Kathleen Lights here on YouTube, and I was really sucked in by her describing the smell because it smells like coconut, and anything that smells like coconut just completely sucks me in. I love the smell of it. It reminds me of summer. It's just great. And I like bronzer, but I don't really use it too often because I'm so pale and I'm just kind of afraid of it. Sometimes they come off really dark, too orange, stuff like that. But this is a really great one because it doesn't have too much color payoff. So when you use it on fair skin, it actually gives a really nice light wash of color, and it smells good. So this is a great one if you're afraid of bronzer. It's also a really great color. It's not too orange at all. It's just a really beautiful natural sun-kissed look when you put it on. So a great product. So the next product that I want to talk about is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Pearl. Now this is another product that I got because of a YouTuber. This one is from Nikki Tutorials. She talked about this. This is like the perfect highlight color for pale skin. It is a white highlighter. It doesn't have any gold or anything in it. It's just like one of those white iridescent highlighters. And it's beautiful on pale skin. I'm wearing it today. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. I have kind of a new filming setup and my camera is totally crooked, but we're gonna ignore that. But I have a new filming setup, so I'm not real sure exactly how it's gonna look. But hopefully you can see it on my face. It's just a beautiful highlight. So good for pale skin tones. I wouldn't recommend this for anything too tan or too dark, just because it is going to show up that white highlight. So this is really just great for pale skin, and I am absolutely loving it. Alright, so this next product I have to talk about is this Gellar Baked Balance and Brighten Foundation. So this is actually like a powder foundation, but I use it as my setting powder because it actually gives me a little bit of extra coverage, especially over the areas that I have acne, scars, and redness and stuff like that. I really like a full coverage kind of face over my previous acne marks. I'm not really breaking out lately, which is awesome, but I still have a lot of acne scarring and old redness and stuff. So I really like a full coverage kind of setting powder, and this is really great. I've been wanting to pick this up for a really long time. So this is what the product looks like. It's got cream color and some tan and beige and pink. It works really well just to kind of give the face some extra coverage without looking cakey. It's a beautiful powder. It's my new absolute favorite setting powder. I reach for this every day, and I do have it on right now over my foundation. Another product I am absolutely loving this month is the CoverGirl palettes. This is the one that I reach for the most. This is the CoverGirl TruNaked Roses palette, and you can see it's got some gorgeous rosy shades in there. Now I do have the Naked 3 palette, which is very similar to this, or similar in shade range with kind of the rosy colors. But I reach for this a lot more because it's a lot more compact. I love these matte pinky colors in here, these two, this one and then this one. They're just so gorgeous. I have them on my eyes today, if you can see that at all. The pigmentation is just, it's such good quality. This is luxury brand kind of quality that you're getting in these palettes. So I am absolutely loving these. I certainly recommend them, especially now because they're getting a little bit cheaper. A lot of stores are running 2-for-1 deals and stuff like that. I got mine buy 2 get 1 free, so I got all 3, and one of them was free, so that was awesome. I got that deal from, I think it was Ulta. And yeah, I'm just loving this. It's so great, so great. I have a few MAC products that I want to talk about that I am loving this month. I am putting up a MAC haul soon. All this stuff that is actually in my favorites, I hauled and made videos for actually at the beginning of the month and late last month, but I haven't put those hauls up yet. So if you see these products in hauls later, that's why. Those are some pre-filmed kind of later videos. But I got a bunch of MAC stuff too that I want to talk about. First thing is this MAC. This is the Studio Chromographic pencil in NC15 NW20. It's just a nude pencil and it looks like this. I love to put it in my lower waterline. I do have it in there today. It's the most like pigmented pencil that I've found to put in the lower waterline. I used to use my NYX Wonder pencil and that just wasn't, like, I liked it, but it didn't stay in place all day and it didn't like completely cover up all the redness that I have in kind of my waterline. This one does. This is really pigmented and it really fills in the waterline and it stays all day. I don't have any issues with it moving. So I absolutely love this. I'm so glad I got it. Another MAC product is, I am absolutely obsessed with this MAC Pigment, and this is the Pigment in Blue Brown. So it's a beautiful like duochrome pigment. You can see it's got brown and then it reflects blue. So it's absolutely gorgeous on the lids. I've worn this quite a few times since I've gotten this. And I haven't done a tutorial yet because I'm trying to like figure out exactly what I want to do for it. But I am in love with this. This is the most gorgeous pigment I've ever seen. I just love anything that reflects blue. Blue is one of my favorite eyeshadow colors, so I'm just obsessed with this. So I definitely recommend it. And the last MAC product I have is this MAC eyeshadow in Shroom. Again, another product that I got because of a YouTuber. This one Jaclyn Hill talks about a lot as her brow bone highlight. And it is. It's such a gorgeous color. I'm going to try to swatch it. Hopefully it'll show up because it does. It's pretty close to my skin tone, but it has the most beautiful like iridescent reflect of it. Hopefully you can see that. It's so pretty though, especially like underneath the brow bone and in the inner corner. I actually put it all over my lid on Easter as my lid color and it was just gorgeous. So I am loving this. And I love MAC shadows in general. Like, I'm just obsessed with MAC shadows. The next product I want to talk about is the Benefit Erase Paste. And this is the one in #1 Fair. Now, I got this because I get all these products because of YouTubers. Yeah. I got this because of Emily Noel here on YouTube, and she actually talks about the #2 color because it's a little bit more orange. And this one in Fair is a very like salmon kind of color, and it's very light, great for fair skin. She is quite a bit darker than I am tan-wise, so I think the orange color kind of works a little bit better for her. This is perfect for me, and I put it on my under eyes because you guys know that I have pretty bad under eye circles. They're very purple, and I have bags, but it works really well to like mask that blueness that I have under my eyes, and the purple and the red just covers it up, and then I go over with a concealer and it just looks beautiful. Like, it doesn't look like I have under eye circles at all. So I'm really impressed with this product. I think it's great. This little tub is going to last me a very long time, so I'm loving this. Speaking of kind of concealer, the next one I want to talk about is this CoverGirl Clean Concealer. This is their invisible concealer. All it says is CoverGirl Clean. So it just looks like this. And it's just like a really nice like doe foot applicator concealer. It's very, very fair. This one is the color Fair, I believe. Yep. Just says Fair, and it works so well. Like, I was really impressed with this. I got this as a gift from my brother-in-law, or future brother-in-law. For Christmas, he got me a whole bunch of drugstore makeup, and this was one of the products that was in there. So impressed with this. Like, this was one that I have never, I guess I never had really seen it in the drugstore before. I'm not overly adventurous with my concealers anyway, but I tried this out and I really like it. It covers really, really well and gives a beautiful kind of like, I want to say kind of like a demi-matte finish because it's not too satiny or shiny, but it's also not completely matte. So it gives a really beautiful finish underneath the eyes. It feels really hydrating, which is great because I do have dry skin. Even under the eyes, I have dry skin. So I am really absolutely loving this. I think it's a great product, and I'm pretty sure it's relatively inexpensive. Another product I want to talk about is this lipstick that I actually got in my Ipsy bag back in, I think it was the January, no, it must have been the December Ipsy bag. And this is the Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love Powerful Color Natural Lipstick. And the color is Nude Red. Now this is what it looks like, the color. And it's a really nice, like exactly like it says, it's a nude red kind of color. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand here so that you can see. It's kind of like a terracotta red kind of color. I don't know why that's not focusing. It's kind of like a terracotta red kind of color. It's just really pretty. And I like to wear it on days that I don't wear like a ton of makeup, just because I feel like it looks really nice and kind of a natural color, but not overly natural, I guess. But it's just really nice, like lightweight kind of formula lipstick. It's not sticky or tacky. It doesn't feel drying. It feels really good on the lips. So I'm really impressed with it. I've been wearing it a lot on kind of like my minimalistic makeup days. So I'm a big fan of it and I think it's great. And the last product that I want to talk about that I am loving this month is actually a product I've mentioned in a very long time ago hits and shits video that I did, which is what originally my favorites videos were called, was hits and shits, because I showed you guys the products I loved and the products that I hated. I haven't had a lot of like disliked products lately, so I just kind of have been calling these favorites. I do have a shit this month though. This is actually a product that I originally said that I knew I wouldn't like and didn't like, and it's the BH Cosmetics HD Brow Pencil. Now, I had not even tried this when I said that I hated it, because what I did was I had taken this little tip and swatched it on the back of my hand, and it was so hard and the line was just so thin there. It just really creates very thin lines, and the pencil felt really, really hard, and it was so tiny. I didn't think that I would like it. But actually I tried it at the beginning of this month and put it in my eyebrows, and it was the easiest, most natural, gorgeous brow pencil I've ever used. I liked that it was stiffer. I have an Ofra one that I've been obsessed with that's really, really like creamy. And as much as I love that, you can't get that like really natural like hair looking thing, especially on the outer tail. So I have been using this a lot. This is what's in my eyebrows right now. And it really helps me really define the tail, because that's where I have like that's where most people have very little hair. So it really helps me to fill that in and make it look really natural, like I just have more hair there than I do. And I'm loving the pencil. Like I don't mind that it's a little bit stiff, because it does come off in the eyebrow like relatively creamy. So I really was wrong about this product, and I think it's fantastic. And the color that I have is in medium. It's kind of an ashy toned brown, but it matches with my hair color really, really well, so I don't have any issues with it. They have a ton of different colors of these, and it's BH Cosmetics, so it's really inexpensive. I feel like I did not pay any more than $2 for this. So great, great product. So like I said, I do have one shit product this month, a product that I just didn't like, and this is actually a Stila lip glaze. It looks like this. It is the Stila lip glaze in Kitten. And I say this all the time, you guys know I don't like lip gloss. And this actually came in a kit that I got from Outlook. It was the Stila Best of Kitten kit. So I got the Stila Kitten eyeshadow. I got a bunch of other stuff. I think there was an illuminator in there, like a liquid highlighter, and then something else, and then this. And I have been liking lip gloss a little bit more lately. I love my Buxom lip glosses, and I like the Neutrogena lip glosses. This one, there's nothing I like about this lip gloss. It's so sticky, and it also has like huge chunks of glitter in it. So when you rub your lips together, you get that like really hard like glitter feeling on your lips, along with it being really sticky, really just wet. I don't like it at all. So this is a product that I just can't stand and I'll never use again. So I really don't recommend picking it up unless you like love sticky lip glosses with glitter in them. So yeah, anyway, so that was my entire March favorites, hits and shits. Maybe I'll go back to calling it that, I don't know. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely check out these products if you have not. I 100% recommend all of these. Like, these are the products that I use in my daily routine now. If you would like me to do a daily routine as well, like what my daily kind of makeup go-to has been with these products, I will gladly do that. Just let me know down in the comment section. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So thank you again for watching, and have a great day.